Hello there, Libra. I almost dropped my cards everywhere. Welcome to your fabulous Friday the 13th full moon reading. We're doing this zodiac style again, like I used to. I just thought it was a special energy for this full moon, so I wanted to get back to this way of doing it. At least for this one, I might still do a pick a card. If you're new here, my name is Melissa, and I do tarot readings off of the new moon and full moon. So I'll do new moon energy and full moon energy, which lasts about 2 weeks each. So yeah, great full moon energy coming up. Lucky number 13. Friday the 13th has a bad rap. It is a lucky day. Look it up on the history. I think I might have posted like a meme that has kind of the history about it on my Facebook page. Check that out if you want to. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to do that. If you're new here, I think I already said that. My name is Melissa. I do these readings, and then every Monday I do a video called Metaphysical Monday, where we talk about metaphysical stuff, anything that you guys suggest or that I come up with on my own. There's videos about smudging and lots of crystals. Right now I'm doing a series of crystals by zodiac signs, so if you're interested in that, there's a link to the playlist in the description box below. All right, let's get to the reading stuff. So this is a general reading. I already had a jumper. This is a general reading, so there will be messages for multiple people. Not everything may resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate for you, it's not your message. Please take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. All right, let's see. What do we have for Libra? This full moon Friday the 13th for Libra. Okay, let's get that. Jumper was the Queen of Wands. And then we have Death card. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Anything else for Libra? Libra, full moon, Friday the 13th energy. Libra. Okay. One more. There we go. And then we have the Chariot. Okay, so could be dealing with a Scorpio or Cancer. Okay. But I feel like we're moving on from something. I feel like you're ready to release. You're ready to release and let go and move on. You're moving forward. So Queen of Wands is a fire energy. This is somebody who's very passionate about what they do. This could be you. This could be another person in your life who you're dealing with. Cross watchers. This could be you or the person that you're watching for. But then we have the Death card, which is not just an ending, but also a beginning. Very much like the moon cycles. New moon is the beginning of a cycle, but it also is the end of a cycle. So the Death card has both. We have we have a new life here with this rose. We have the dawning of a new day in the background with that sunrise. But yeah, it's also, I feel like kind of like reaping your rewards, your just rewards. We also, there's still time left here. But I feel like this is the ending of something. Because you're moving forward. The Chariot is moving forward for me as a reader. It is forward movement, balanced movement. We have dark, black and white here. So we have, the dark and the light coming together to propel you. I feel like if you have been kind of suppressing some things and then you've been working on them, that will help propel you. Just like the horses carry the carriage for the chariot, whatever. Then that too will carry you forward, dealing with your light side and your dark side, to be a more balanced individual, especially spiritually. I feel like that's kind of what is going on here. I'm suddenly drawn to this like silhouette of a cat right here. There could be some animals in your life that maybe you're connecting with, possibly, that are helping you deal with this ending. But I do see this as an ending and a new beginning, because I feel like you're moving on to something else. So you're going to be beginning something, but you got to end it first. You got to end something first. Could be a job, could be a relationship. Not sure yet. Let's get some more cards. More cards for Libra. Full moon Friday the 13th energy for Libra. Oh boy, boy, boy. Okay. Those ones are face down. All right. We have the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for somebody else to come in. You're waiting. I feel like you're waiting to put in the work for something. You're like, okay, these two also, these were like this. They're both just kind of looking off in the distance, okay? Like just there's an air of waiting here. You're waiting for something to come in for you before you can move forward. Let's see what you're waiting for. What is Libra waiting for? What is Libra waiting for? 2 cards. Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay. All right. So these both for me are all about solitude. This is kind of within yourself, going and being alone, being trying to tap into your own energy to feel, I don't know, it's trying to learn from yourself, basically. You're going within and kind of taking a spiritual journey. Okay, and then this also is about being alone, and the 9 is a very luxurious card. The Nine of Pentacles. She's got her bird, she's got her money, and that's really all she feels like she needs. She's not seeking approval for, she's not looking to the king to tell her she can have her money. She's on her own, she's doing her thing. So I feel like solitude is what we're waiting for. You're waiting to be alone before you can move on. So I feel like, yeah, there's just a lot of waiting going on here, but you want this solo journey, right? You want to go on this journey by itself. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the best one to pair. This looks better. I like these two better. They mean this. They're meaning the same thing to me right now. But I feel like you want to go by yourself. You don't want you want to kick the guy out of the chariot and hop in yourself and go by yourself. You're waiting for the opportunity. You're waiting for some alone time to seek your own guidance from within. Yeah. I feel like, you're all about balancing, kind of. You seek that balance and you're not getting it wherever it is that you're at. So you're waiting to be alone so that you can balance yourself. Okay. So let's see if we have any advice. Do we have any advice for Libra? Any advice for Libra? Full moon, Friday the 13th. Advice for Libra. That's way too many cards. This one, though. That one came out. 10 of Wands. Okay. You're taking on too much. You need to lighten the load. That's the advice I'm getting for this. You're taking on too much. You need to lighten the load. It's not, again, with the balance, it's not fairly balanced, the workload. You're just taking on too much. And I feel like it's not necessarily like a career work kind of thing. I feel like it's just energetically, spiritually, you're taking on too much. I feel like maybe that's why you want to be alone. You're absorbing other people's energy. You're picking up everybody else's energy and trying to carry it for them. And you need to knock that shit off. Okay. It's time for you to take a break. Take a break. See how he's got all stick those sticks in the ground. Let the earth carry them for you. Ground yourself. I'm feeling, I'm really picking up that you need to ground yourself. You're carrying these burdens for others. But when you ground yourself, they will go into the earth and then it will cycle on the way it's supposed to. But you're carrying these burdens for these other people. It's not helping them heal. And it's definitely not helping you. But once you've kind of let go of the burdens that you've been carrying and get some alone time, seeking that solitude, grounding yourself, that will allow whatever this needs to leave you. You're holding on to it. Okay. You're holding on to all this shit all this baggage that you need to release. It's time to release it and move on so that you can move on, so that you can start over somewhere else. You want to take a journey to somewhere else and start over in solo mode. Okay. You don't want everybody else's energy draining you. And I feel like that needs to happen. You need to get that grounding and release the burdens that others have put on you, before you can let go of whatever this is that you need to let go of. to move on, because when you're holding on to everybody else's burdens, what you need release for yourself is just buried beneath all of everybody else's shit that they've been piling on you, right? So once you kind of start untangling it and unearthing this pile, not unearthing, but you know what I mean, picking apart this pile and releasing everybody else's shit that they've burdened you with, and then you get down here, down on the bottom, that's where your stuff is, and it's been brewing this whole time, and then you can release it, because you can't get to your stuff because you're carrying everybody else's. So it's time to release your stuff, but first you kind of have to unpack everybody else's shit that they've been piling on you. But once you do that, and then you ground yourself, it will take so much pressure off of you. You need, when you're picking up other people's, whether it's energy or actual physical work, or you're just taking on too much physically or in your life. But I feel like it's more energy. I feel like people are sharing their problems with you, and then you're getting bothered by them, and you're starting to feel depressed for somebody else's depression, that kind of stuff. Grounding yourself is very important, especially I feel like I'm talking directly to some empathic people here. There are some empaths that I feel like I'm connecting to. You're not properly dealing with the energy that you're absorbing. Empaths absorb other people's energy. You take on the burdens for yourself. You feel their pain, and they feel relieved. They have that release, but then you're taking it on and feeling it for yourself. And it really affects your life. It affects your daily life. It affects your relationships, because you're feeling other people's pain, and it kind of spills over out of you onto the people around you. So not only is that person's, burden affecting you, but then it starts to, kind of infiltrate the rest of your life. But grounding is very important for empaths. Meditation, sit on the ground, put your hands on a tree, like literally be a tree hugger. Put your hands on a tree and, close your eyes, take in deep breaths, and just, like allow the earth to take them. That's what it's here for. It will absorb our burdens, and then, like filter it out, like a tree filters the air. The tree filters the air. This is what the earth is designed to do for us. The trees filter the air. We breathe out carbon dioxide, and they take it and they turn it into fresh oxygen. So grounding yourself, putting those burdens into the earth, will help clear you out and make you feel better. And then you can deal with your own crap, right? And once you deal with your own crap, you're releasing the toxicity in your life, and you're going to move forward. You're going to move forward onto a brand new journey, which I feel like is going to be very beautiful for you, okay? And very productive and abundant as well. But releasing those burdens, getting some grounding in, and, just giving them back to the universe, so that, they can give them to other people for their lessons that they need to learn, or whatever. But it doesn't need to be your burden. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Keep in touch in the comments below. I will see you later. And as always, have a blessed day.